Faith, ideas, and the media in the Joni Lamb and Julie Royce scandal, what happens when two well-known Christians in the media and church dispute on issues of ethics, responsibility, and theology. Much theological discourse has centered on the scandal involving investigative journalist Julie Royce and co-founder of Daystar television network Joni Lamb. But leadership, openness, and the media's responsibility to scrutinize Christian leaders have all been touched upon in discussions around this matter. This goes beyond a simple tale of divergent opinions. It takes a look at the difficulties Christian groups encounter when they have to deal with members' strong beliefs, the general public's judgment, and their own undivided focus. Get ready to be captivated as we delve into the debates surrounding contemporary Christian media and explore the intricate relationship between faith, ethics, and power. Important actors, do you know who Joni Lamb and Julie Royce are? Investigative journalist Julie Royce's notoriety has come to Christian author Julie Royce as a result of her forthright analyses of evangelical transgressions and scandals. On her website, The Royce Report, she has asserted that many notable Christian leaders and organizations had engaged in financial malfeasance, abused their authority, and had serious moral failings. Because of her beliefs, Royce is devoted to doing her job well and relaying the facts. Opinions on her reporting have been mixed, with some praising her bravery and others saying her work causes unnecessary divisions in the church. Many Christians who listen to Christian radio or watch Christian television recognize Joni Lamb as the founder of the ministry. She co-founded Daystar television network with her late spouse. Joni has devoted her life to using the media to spread the news about Marcus Lamb. Joni Table Talk, her show about faith, relationships, and self-improvement, has made her a fan favorite among millions. Joni took on a more prominent leadership role at Daystar when Marcus Lamb passed away in 2021. She continued the network's purpose despite her personal loss and the difficulties of ministry. A variety of studies presented in the Royce Report resulted in the friction between Julie Royce and Joni Lamb. The report also revealed how the issue started. These pieces dove headfirst into an analysis of Daystar Television Network's financial situation, touching on topics such as concerns over the network's openness regarding its contribution policies and claims of financial mismanagement. Regarding Daystar's purchases of high-end properties, Julie Royce voiced her concerns. The same way that a private jet is often associated with specific religious and political groups, in her view, these actions ran counter to the network's professed values of biblical responsibility and compassion. In a public response to the complaints, the renownedly strong and honorable Joni Lamb defended Daystar's actions and faced the accusations head-on. After it, a heated disagreement arose, which drew the attention of Christians and brought up even more pressing problems with modern missions. The claims made against Daystar, financial matters are receiving a greater amount of focus. Daystar was probed by Julie Royce through the review of financial records and expenses that, according to her, pointed to an issue. The donation of funds was one of the main accusations. People started to wonder if the audience donations were being put to good use or if they were being utilized to buy expensive stuff. A private plane for you. The acquisition of a private plane by Daystar quickly became an issue. For a church that takes in money from offerings, some don't think it's necessary, advantages that are not subject to taxes. Royce looked into Daystar's tax status and whether or not the company complied with the ethical and legal standards that nonprofits have to satisfy. Their political views and religious beliefs. Royce looked into Daystar's endorsement of undesirable persons and its participation in political campaigns as well. Others have voiced concerns that blurring the lines between political activism and outreach would alienate some Christians, the words of Joni Lamb. Joni Lamb refused to recant when she was accused, but she defended Daystar's financial decisions both on and off air, stressing that the network is dedicated to furthering the faith and meeting the needs of its viewers. Safeguarding the state, taking a private plane to spread the ministry's message overseas is vital, says Lamb. Supporting Daystar's operations. According to her, the network's dedication to helping others is shown through its humanitarian and disaster assistance initiatives. a plea to be amicable. In her remarks, Lamb urged individuals to work together instead of competing, and she repeatedly characterized the debate as an attack on Christian spirituality. She stressed the need of supporting groups that save and inspire millions of people. Within the Christian community, there was heated disagreement about the problem. Some who backed Julie Royce said it was great that she exposed problems that can make people lose trust in Christian groups and that she held churches accountable. Accountability and transparency, they argued, are necessary to preserve service integrity. On the other hand, Joni Lamb's followers praised Daystar's actions and said that Royce's investigation methods were too severe, which could cause division in the church. Many see the conflict as an attack on a church that millions love and which has changed many lives. Wider consequences for the work of Christians abroad. Some major problems that Christian groups are facing right now have been brought to light by the Julie Royce and Joni Lamb incident. Taking responsibility and being open. Ministry leaders must be forthright about their budgets if they want to win over their supporters, as the argument makes crystal clear. One direction on moral matters. This episode makes one wonder how Christian leaders juggle the responsibilities of their ministry with the need to be good stewards. Within this context, what role does investigative journalism play? Along with stressing the need of leaders being held to account, Royce's writings bring attention to worries regarding the possible damage to church ties and reputations, onward progress, and harmonious coexistence. The debate has sparked a lot of heated debate, but it has also given Christians a chance to think deeply and grow as a community. Joni Lamb and Julie Royce are two people who are deeply devoted to their faith and who love to share it with others. A stronger, more united church would be possible if its members could find areas of agreement and work to resolve the fundamental problems. To review, a lesson on being trustworthy and taking responsibility. Some of the problems that modern Christian groups encounter are highlighted by the Julie Royce and Joni Lamb conflict. This exemplifies the importance of being responsible, transparent, and reliable in order to maintain the trust of the community and spread the gospel. Grace, understanding, and a commitment to the truth are crucial as we think about this. In this increasingly cynical world, our ultimate goal should be to bring glory to God and to build a church that is a beacon of honesty and faith. This is accurate whether you are a pastor or a journalist covering a major story.